Kick Butts event. Now, many of you might think that's some sort of sporting competition, but it is about the ability to stop smoking and cut down on that because there are a litany of health afflictions that you want to avoid for that. And Sean and Chris are here, and we are going to talk about that tonight. Gentlemen, hafa day, and thanks for joining me.
Hafa day, thank you. I'm glad to be here.
Hi. Thank you for having us.
All right, good to see you guys. So what exactly is it a Kicks Butt event or a Kicks Butt series, Kick Butts series of events?
It's a Kick Butt series of events. What it is, it's a national celebration that people around the country celebrate, and they do their own kind of projects to celebrate, to kind of focus on anti-tobacco, tobacco prevention work around the country. So yeah.
Yeah. So what we've noticed is that when one smoker dies, they're replaced by two new smokers, and usually these new smokers are youth. We noticed that the big tobacco companies, they spend a lot of money in marketing and advertisements to kind of target at youth because they feel that if you get somebody at a very young age and then they continue to smoke for the rest of their life, well then they would have profited a lot more that way. So this Kick Butts Day, it is a series of events. Nationally, it is held March 19th. So March 19th is just a few days ago. There was all these celebrations that happened, but we did some stuff too. But we're actually ending Kick Butts Day with our wave, which is on March 28th. That's the Friday, right? March 28th, from 4 to 6 at the corners of the ITC intersection. And really, the idea with this wave is that we're trying to get, we're trying to rally together as a community and show our leaders and also our community members that, hey, look, this is all the support that we have. This is the big giant support for tobacco prevention and control efforts. And that's really the idea with our Kick Butts Day wave.
Very well. Now included under this, is this cigarettes and cigars?
This is anything tobacco related. So yeah, cigarettes, cigars.
Is it chewing?
Chewing tobacco. Yeah, any tobacco related product.
Yeah.
Okay. So the theme of Kick Butts, obviously, it's very very sticky. People are going to resonate around that.
Right.
And one thing that's also maybe on a national, local level is the fact that you can't smoke inside buildings anymore. That's really done a wondrous job for getting people to cut down. But how big of a problem is smoking still as far as the number of people that do it or health afflictions?
So with tobacco, we're looking at 1 out of every 4 adults still continue to use tobacco products. Or I'm sorry, 1 out of 4 use tobacco, smoke cigarettes. Mm-hmm. And we noticed even at the youth, 1 out of 5 reported that they use tobacco products as well. So just like the national average is 18% of American adults. But when they calculated that, that's still 45 million Americans who still smoke. So it's still a big problem. We've gone a long ways. Before, many years ago, our smoking rate was 31%. So 1 out of 3 adults were smoking. Mm-hmm. So we've gone down considerably, but it's still a huge fight to go through.
All right, good job. Well, Sean, the 4 events that you guys have planned, would you consider them to be more educational, or like Chris was talking about, with the wave and everything, is more celebratory and say okay, well, we've done such a good job, and as you said, you've considerably lowered the amount of people who smoked, and what are the intent of the events and what do they focus on?
I think it's really more educational. I mean, Kick Butts Day is a celebration, as I was saying before, but it's also a very big awareness project. We want people to understand that, yes, we've made significant changes, but we still, like what Chris was saying, we have a long way to go. I remember, Chris, at one of the presentations, correct me if I'm wrong, tobacco use is still the #1 preventable cause of death here on the island. Mm-hmm. So, it's although we're trying to celebrate the fact that we've come so far, we also want to help people understand that there's a way for everyone to get involved in tobacco prevention.
Now, how would people get involved if they'd like to, maybe, in helping you guys out with your events, or maybe they can just say, I used to do something like this in the States, or I've participated in other Kick Butts events before, and, I just want to be along for the ride and I want to contribute.
Yeah. I guess the best way to reach out to us is through our Facebook page. They can connect with us at our Facebook page. It's facebook.com/livehealthyguam, or they can give me a call at 735-7334, and that's my office number.
Mm-hmm. Now, are you guys in need of any particular kind of assistance, maybe volunteers or people with specific experience in, with smoking campaigns, advertising?
Kick Butts Day is a youth-oriented event, so we can get all the youth together, and that would be the best, just to get all these youth together and show the community, hey, this is what we have to support tobacco prevention and control efforts.
Now, both of you gentlemen realize that by saying that, you're going to get like a lot of school administrators call you guys up and say, hey, I want you guys to come out to my campus, talk from 8 in the morning till 12 in the afternoon. I want all of our students to, really hear the message and like really put it into practice.
I could do that.
You guys ready for that?
Not a problem. Not a problem. We're up to the challenge.
All right, well, guys, thanks so much for the information. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, stay tuned. We are back. KU News Extra when we return.